And full deep exhale. Maybe you're feeling your shoulders soften onto your back as you exhale. And one more together, full deep inhale all the way. And full deep exhale. So taking a few more cycles of breath on your own. When you're exhaling, toning the breath to the back of the throat, evening out, lengthening the inhales and exhales. I'm just gonna read you a little quote from David Romanelli. What is the message here with this pandemic? What should we be paying attention to? To me, it is not my place to understand. It is my place to serve, to honor, to respect. I look at the reality, let it touch whatever it needs to touch inside. In other words, we all have these extreme challenges right now. Life is in your face. Will you accept the challenges and embrace them with all your heart and soul, or will you complain, which is perhaps the easier choice? This is a chance for accelerated growth, because if you can accept these extreme challenges, you can get through anything. But this time can also drive a deeper divide in your relationships, in your psyche, in your health, because it's so intense. But today is a new day. May we dig deep and find the strength to let this moment in history make us stronger and wiser and closer. And some will emerge with those blessings. Some will not. It begins with one really clear moment and one really conscious choice. So I'm gonna put on my little festive Easter egg headband, and we're all gonna meet in rabbit's pose. So you're rolling onto the crown of your head and you're reaching for the backs of your heels with your hands. Just breathing in and breathing out. Now, can you keep your head in the position and then just reach your arms forward? So it's a little bit like a puppy pose. You'll feel it in your shoulders. Inhaling here. Good, now slowly coming up, we're gonna take a long plank. So your arms are slightly bent and long, and your legs are straight, and you're working towards as flat a back as you can. Ooh, we're really getting into the core here for 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back to your down dog. Pedaling out the feet, reaching the tailbone up and back. So in this sequence, there's gonna be a lot of planks and core strengthening because we're working towards an inversion at the end. So I'm going to try to talk through the cueing slowly, but I'll always offer the modifications. And then there's just funky little mudras to kind of symbolize the Easter animals. Good. So from here, you're going to shorten your dog slightly, slowly lower onto the forearms, interlace your fingers, look forward, inhale, come to the plank and try to tap the chin to the ground. Exhale, press up and back, dolphin. So we're gonna do that 4 more times. Roll forward, tap chin, dolphin. Good, 3, roll forward, chap 10, dolphin. I just said chap 10. Wow, okay, 4. Ooh. And 5, hopefully your core feels good. And then plant the palms, stretch them out, down dog pose. Good, now reach that right leg up and back, 3-legged. Keep that right heel where it is and slowly bend the left knee and lower it to the ground. So you'll feel it in the left thigh as you roll with control. Good, from here, reach the left arm forward, right leg is still back, and then you draw the left elbow towards the right knee, extend out. Let's do it one more time. Right knee to left elbow, extend out, plant left palm down, tuck left toes, sweep up and back, 3-legged. Good, draw the right knee to the nose, step the foot in between the hands, low lunge, walk the funny fingers forward so it's like long, low lunge. Good, just breathing into that left hip flexor. And then slowly lower the back knee down, point the foot, Anjaneyasana, but crossing at the elbows and taking the hands behind your shoulders so they look kind of like bunny ears. So sink low, take a slight back bend here, and then option to flex the back foot and then drop close to the seat or just staying. Doesn't that look like a cottontail? And then slowly lower, Annie just like, she always answers me, it's so cute, whether not it's right or not. And then tuck the back toe, flex through the front foot, reach, 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 reach long, and then coming to the runner stretch, but like pressing into those bunny fingertips. So using those fingertips to draw that right hip in line with the back, with the left. Right, and really flex through those right toes, activate that thigh bone. Good, one more deep inhale. Now can you keep the fingers where they are and straighten the back leg for your wide pyramid? Maybe that front foot is still flexed, or you can lower it. Maybe flex and lower. Flex and lower. Good. So now, keeping the fingertips there, lower the right foot to the mat, and then you spring up to supported warrior three. So you walk the left leg in, pausing here, making sure you're one long line, really kick through that back heel, press that wall away from you. For 3, 2, 1. You're gonna slowly draw the left knee into your chest. You're gonna come all the way up to standing, draw the left knee into the chest, and then help it out to the side for your tree. And then option to take the bunny ears again. So you cross at the elbows, reach for the opposite shoulders, lift up, keep pressing that heel into the inner right thigh, opening the knee out to the side. Option to stay here or take a side bend over to the left. Nice, guys. I love your little bunny one-legged balances. And we'll meet in Tadasana. Really good. Toes and heels to touch, standing up tall, shoulders roll onto the back. Good, and inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Lift and lengthen, flat back. Step the right foot back, low lunge. Step the left foot back, plank pose. Good, bend at the elbows, slowly lower down to the earth, all the way down. Good, roll shoulders onto back as you take a low cobra. And then slowly straighten the arms to the high cobra. And then you bend your right knee, and then you just tap the right foot on the outside of the left thigh so you feel a stretch in the left side body. Good. And then inhale, come back. Just remembering that in your body. So we're going to be doing kind of a lot of that in plank. Nice. And then back to center. And then tuck toes. Bend knees, sit the butt back. And then slowly straighten the legs for your down dog pose. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Left leg reaches up and back, three-legged. Try to keep that heel where it is as you slowly lower onto the right knee. With control, don't bang that knee onto the ground. Good. Now right arm reaches forward, and then you tap the left knee to the right arm. Inhale here. Exhale, extend. So nice, guys. And then one more time. And then reach back, good. And then tuck the back toes, straighten that front leg and reach it up and back down, dog. Good, from here, round the knee to the nose, step it in between the hands, low lunge with a long low lunge, so reach the bunny fingertips forward. Good. And when you're ready, slowly lower the back knee down, come to the top of the foot, Anjaneyasana. Try to cross the opposite shoulder, the one that doesn't feel as natural to you in front. The opposite elbow, and sink low. Good, draw navel into chest, that's fine. My cues are a little off this morning. Good, and then option to take the cottontail where you flex the back foot, drop close to your seat, increase the back bend here. Nice, Danielle. And then slowly release that back foot, and we're gonna take it to runner stretch with the bunny ears. So reach the arms all the way forward. Nice, and then folding over the leg, couple deep breaths here. On every inhale, lift and make a little more space, and every exhale, try to fold deeper, really trying to square off the hips here. Good, and then maybe trying to keep the fingertips there as you straighten the back leg. So you straighten both legs and you take a wide pyramid. Nice, so just thinking long, like long bunny ears, not the floppy ones. Good, and from here, we're gonna take it to supported warrior three. When you're ready, so bringing the fingertips a little bit more forward, kick that right leg up, Get it in line with the hip, press into the back wall, look forward for 3. Nice. 2, 1, slowly bring the knee to the chest all the way to standing, bunny ears up. And then take it into your tree with the opposite elbow crossing and the opposite hand on top, behind in the shoulders. Lift those bunny ears up and maybe you side bend over to the right. Such nice balances. Lovely, Dory Ellen. That's such a pretty name too. And then coming back to center Tadasana pose. Yay, okay, so from here we're gonna do 2 sun salutation A's, and please moving at your own rhythm, your own pace here if you're not with my counts. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Lift and lengthen, tone the belly, and make your way through your vinyasa. Maybe you step back to plank or hop, bend elbows, up dog, inhale, down dog, exhale. So nice. Really lift the tailbone up and back. Really press into the 10 finger pads. Melt the chest even more towards the upper thighs. Good. Breathe into the back body. And when you're ready, you look between those hands and you slowly, slightly hop or step. Like a little bunny, lift and lengthen, and forward fold. Root to rise, arms sweep up. Exhale, let's fold right back down for your second one. Connecting, move into a breath, flat back inhale. Exhale, make your way through. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog. 3 breaths here. Roll shoulders away from ears. Firm forearms together while biceps roll outward. Good, and when you're ready, look between hands, make your way to the top, little bunny hops. Lift and lengthen, forward fold, root to rise, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold, option to take one more vinyasa or we'll just lead in down dog, your choice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog pose. So from here, we're going to be doing quite a lot of crossing one foot in front of the other. So you sweep the right leg back, 3-legged dog. Tap the right knee to the outside of the right tricep, hold. Then bring the knee to the left tricep, hold. And then just step the right foot in front of the left so it's a down dog cross angled. Nice, press into the palms. And now you sweep your left leg up and back. Good, draw the knee into the nose, round the spine. Step the foot in between the hands, slow lunge to standing split. Reach that right leg high, high, high. Keep reaching the right heel up to the sky. Draw that nose closer to your knee for 3 and 2. And 1, slowly step the right foot behind the left for a cross-legged forward fold, pausing here. Inhale, flat back, maybe you take your bunny fingers, and exhale, forward fold, try to kiss your knee. Darren just made a kissing sound, it was really cute. So keep your feet crossed as you come all the way up to standing, inhale, up. Good, and then you bend into the knees, and you cactus out the arms. Option to stay here or take eagle. Left arm comes underneath right, and it's a single or a double wrap. I'll just do the single here, and then sink a little bit lower, and then keep reaching the forearms up, and try to really square out the hips, and try to get the knees stacked for 3 and 2. And 1, draw the left knee to the chest and take it back to a high lunge. We'll meet in high lunge with the bunny fingers. So just pausing here. Bending deeply into the front knee, coming up high into the ball of the left foot. Reach through the arms, inhale. Now just send the bunny fingers forward and then draw them in as though you're rowing, and then they come up and then to the sky. And we'll do it one more time. Reach forward, pull them in, up through center. Good. Now from here, we're gonna take it to toppled tree, but supported toppled tree. So the fingertips come down, the right knee stays bent, the left leg sweeps up. So you should feel this in your right thigh. Ow, it should be burning. Keep kicking that left heel up, keep bending into the right knee. From here, we're gonna come up to warrior three with the bunny fingers sweeping back. So you're gonna straighten the front leg now. Good, keep kicking that heel back, keep reaching the crown of the head forward. Activate the back of the left thigh for 3, 2, 1. Step back, high lunge again. Bunny ears up. Good, inhale here, exhale, plant the palms, low lunge. Good, from here, you're gonna take your right knee to your right tricep, and then you're gonna sweep it up and back, 3-legged. Good, now take it to 3-legged plank. Good, and then bend the knee, step that right foot behind the left knee. It's a side stretch. That's kind of half wild thing, half side stretch. Good, for 3, 2, 1. Plant the right palm, sweep the right leg up and back. Take it across the body to the left tricep, take it to your fallen triangle. Bring the right foot in line with the right fingertips, sweep that left arm up and over. So staying here for the next couple of breaths for an added challenge. You walk your left foot in slightly, and you bring the right foot behind the left shin, and it's like a baby grasshopper with your left arm reaching back. So you have to bend deeply into the left knee. Good. Then bring your right knee to tap your right tricep, reach the left arm forward. Now you're gonna take a figure four with the right foot on top of the left thigh, and you're gonna bend into your knees. Good. Tap the right knee to the right tricep, and then reach that right leg up and back, left arm forward, and then sweep the left arm back. And Annie calls this, he rises again pose. Right, is that what we call this? He has risen. Okay, step the right foot to warrior 2. Okay, pause here. Now, sinking low. You're gonna take 2 eggs in your hands. Like you're on an egg hunt now. Good, so grip those eggs. Good, bend even deeper. Make sure both hip points face the left. Okay, so from here, you take peaceful warrior, and the left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back, and then we'll take it to our side angle. Maybe the right elbow comes inside the right knee, and the left arm sweeps up and over. Let's do that one more time. Peaceful, left arm sweeps forward, right arm back, and then hold your favorite side angle. Maybe you smush your egg and put your hand on the inside or outside of the foot, or the elbow is still into the knee. Wherever you are, keep pressing that elbow or shoulder into the inner right knee and spinning your heart towards the sky. Really activate the inside of the left thigh. Good, one more inhale here. We're gonna take it to half moon. Plant right fingertips, kick left leg up and back, flex through the left toes, pointing towards the left wall. Maybe you take your bunny ears again. Good, added challenge. Bend the left knee and tap the left elbow. Draw it in, and then straighten out. We'll try it one more time. Bend in, straighten out. Good, from here, we're gonna take Skandasana to the back of your mat. So bend into the left knee and flex to the right foot, and you're gonna sweep your eggs back behind you. And then option to stay here. Maybe you wanna reach your fingers forward. Good, really flex through the right toes. Roll that thigh bone up and back. Don't let it roll in. And then we'll take it to a wide-legged forward fold. So straighten the legs, all 10 toes face to the left wall. So your favorite forward fold here, or option to take egg cup headstand. So you glue your inner wrists together and you use your fingers as though they're like bird feet. And then you slowly bring your head onto the ground. I can't do it right now. This way. Good, and then bring your knees to above your elbows and then cross the feet. And this is egg cup pose, or you're just holding your forward fold. So nice, guys. Slowly coming out of it. Nice, Darren. Okay, look forward. So you're gonna shorten your stance. We're gonna move to baby grasshopper with the right leg kicking behind the left. So the right fingertips plant. Sorry, what is it? No, this is the right leg. The right leg kicks behind the left, and you reach for the outside of the right foot with the left hand. It's okay. Hold for 3, and 2, and 1. Now just step the right foot behind the left, and it's a down dog cross, like a down dog again. Sorry guys, it's all mixed up. Kind of like a baby lamb. I just thought about baby lambs and baby chicks, and you know how they're really awkward? This class is, but you know what? Next week is Rise of the Phoenix. So we're gonna rise up again as firebirds. So holding here, option to take one more awkward chick pose. You turn the left fingertips to face the back of the room. The right arm reaches up, and then you just tap the left knee to the left tricep. So this is like awkward chick pose for 3, 2, 1, down dog. Nice. Pedaling out the feet, fluttering lips, and we're ready for the other side. Whew. So left leg sweeps up and back. Good, and then, left leg sweeps up and back. It taps the outside of the left tricep, and then the right tricep, and then it steps in front of the right foot, and you send your butt up and back. Good, right leg sweeps up and back, 3-legged. Draw the knee to the nose, and step it in between the hands. Low lunge to standing split. Good, reach that left leg up. Draw your nose to your knee. Keep kicking that heel to the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Take the left foot behind the right, cross-legged forward fold. Breathing here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Looking good, guys. Press into those feet. Come all the way up to standing. Arms reach up, bend into the knees, cactus out the arms. Option to stay there, or taking your eagle wrap, right arm underneath left, single or double lap the right legs. Keep sinking into the hips as you reach the forearms up. Good, that's such good. Stack knees out. You're wearing all pink like a pink bunny. And let's take it to high lunge. So bring that right knee to chest, sweep it back, and then take your arms up to the bunny ears, and then lift up, sink even deeper into the hip. Make sure the knees track here with a second cut. Good, and then reach the bunny arms forward, long spine, and then draw them in, and then up through the body, and then to the sky. One more time. Forward, it's like you're rowing a boat with a chicken and a lamb in there. Good, and then reach forward, draw the fingertips to the ground. It's toppled tree, supported toppled tree. So the left knee is deeply bent and that right leg is straight and you're kicking the wall away. Good, bend even deeper into the front knee. And from here, we're gonna take it to warrior 3 with the arms sweeping back and both legs are straight. Good, so really flex through that back foot for 3 and 2 and 1. Step it to high lunge pose. Just for a breath. Good, and then frame front foot, low lunge pose. Good, and then tap the left knee to the outside of the left tricep. Sweep it up and back. Good, holding here. And then bend the knee, open the hip. We'll take it to that wild thing side body stretch. So rather than a back bend, it just steps outside the right shin, and it's a side body stretch for 3, 2, 1. Sweep that left leg up and back, 3-legged. Bend the open hip, knee reaches towards sky. Send it across the body to your fallen triangle. So your left leg goes long, your right arm sweeps up. Okay, so option to stay here, or you walk your back foot in slightly, and it's like a baby grasshopper that's floating. So your left leg steps behind the right, and then you reach the right leg back, sink hips low. Okay, from here, tap the left knee to the left tricep, and then take it to your figure 4, sink hips low. Good, and then one more time, tap the left knee to the left tricep, and now he has risen again. So the left leg goes back as the arm goes back too, the right arm goes back. for 3. Good, guys. 2, 1. Plant the right palm, and then we'll step through to warrior 2 pose. Okay. So again, bend deeply into the front knee. Make that 90-degree angle. Look down and make sure you can see the first toe so that the knees track you over the second. Grab those eggs. You're on your Easter egg hunt. You're going to win. Whose children get competitive when you have the Easter egg hunts? By the way, I'm sorry if you don't celebrate. I meant to say, like, you know, honoring all the religions or nature gods. Okay, so when you're ready, peaceful. So sweep that right arm in front, left arm goes back. Good, and then to your side angle, tapping left knee to left elbow, and then again, and then left elbow to left knee, and taking it to your favorite side angle variation. Trying to keep the egg. Don't drop that egg, guys. Yeah, so really press the shoulder or the elbow into the inner left leg. Use that resistance to spin your chest even more to the sky. Really ground through the outside edge of the right foot, and we'll take it to half moon. So bring the left fingertips forward. Maybe you're taking the bunny ears now. Good, kick through that back heel. Nice, Darren, your gaze comes up. Good, so challenge here is to bend the right elbow and the right knee, tap, and elongates. And one more time, tap in, and elongate. And from here, it's Skandasana to the back of the mat. So you bend deeply into the right knee, left leg comes up. Maybe you sweep the eggs back. It's like you're passing them on the spoon. Does anyone play the relay race with the egg on the spoon and you have to pass it to someone else? I was really bad at this when I was little. I always cracked the egg, and everyone on my team would be like, "Oh, it's Carla. I don't want to be on her team." And then maybe arms come forward. Nice. And when you're ready, 2 straight legs, wide-legged forward fold. And then, so option here, as we are working towards a headstand at the end, you can interlace hands, bring the forearms to the ground, and then maybe you press into the forearms and then lift and lower into the balls of the feet. So nice, guys. So a couple breaths here, doing what you love to do most in this pose. And when you're ready, coming down with control, if you're up, we'll all plant the palms under the shoulders. So walk the left foot closer, and then it's the baby grasshopper. So you might come onto the left fingertips, and then you kick the left leg behind the right, and you reach for the outside of the left foot with the right hand. Good. And whenever you're ready, you just step back to that down dog with the cross leg. So the left foot goes behind the right. Press into the hands, holding here or taking the awkward baby chick pose. So the right fingertips face towards the back of the room. And then the right knee just taps the right tricep. For 3, 2, 1, release down dog pose. Good. Taking water breaks whenever you're feeling lethargic or exactly halfway through. Oh, I can put my headband back on now. Good, and when you're ready, we'll all meet at the top of our mats, however you need to get there for your practice. Lift and lengthen. Good, and then come up to rise. Tadasana pose. And then we'll take 2 sun bees here, or 1 sun bee, or 3 sun bees. Again, whatever feels good for you this morning. So inhale, sink low chair, sink so low. You can see all 10 toes. Slight scoop and tailbone. Try to get the biceps in line with the ears. Don't let the ears eat the shoulders. And then forward fold. Tone belly, lift and lengthen. Step hop to plank to chaturanga. Good, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Step the right foot forward, ground through the back foot, arms reach up. Nice, Leslie. And then frame the front foot with the hands. Bend elbows, moving through smoothly. Up dog to your own breath. Left foot comes forward, warrior one, ground through back foot, it's on a 45-degree angle, nice. And then frame front foot, step back lower, inhale up dog, exhale down dog for 3 breaths here. I'm gonna change the settings on my headband and it does 4 different things. Let's see what else it has. Oh, wow, now it's black, it's flashing at you. You guys are doing so well, flash. When you're ready, look between hands, make your way to the top. Lift and lengthen, inhale. And then sink low chair. And Tadasana. Now we'll do 1 breath per movement. So sink low chair, arms reach up, inhale, exhale, forward fold, lift and lengthen, step back. Up dog, inhale, down dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one, arms sweep up and a little deeper. Frame front foot, step back plank, bend elbows, don't let shoulders go past elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot sweeps forward. Arms reach up, inhale. Frame front foot, step back plank, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Yeah, side all out of the mouth, fluttering out lips, maybe rocking head, shaking, nodding yes, nodding no. Good, and looking between hands, step or hop to the top. Lift and lengthen, inhale, exhale, forward fold, sink low chair, arms sweep up. Exhale, Tadasana. Good, arms reach up, inhale. Sweep and forward fold, exhale. You can always just step back to down dog or take 1 more vinyasa, lift and lengthen. Exhale, make your way through, stepping back, hopping, up dog, down dog, pose, couple breaths. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know that in this next sequence, I'm combining a lot of the seated poses into the sequence. So just prepare to be a little open-minded in this situation. So the right leg sweeps up and back, bend the knee, open the hip, knee reaches towards sky, heel reaches towards seat, keep pressing into the palms and even off the shoulder blades. Good, draw the right knee into the nose, step in between the hands, warrior one, ground through the back foot, arms reach up, maybe they're bunny ears. Take the left hand behind the lower back and then reach those left fingertips up between the shoulder blades. So from here, we're gonna take goddess facing the left, and then maybe you work the fingertips to meet for your Gomukhasana. So bend deeply into the knees, make sure you're tracking with the second toe again, and then maybe you come up onto the heels and we'll pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lower the heels, straighten the legs. Good, from here, pyramid to the front. So turn all 10 toes, except the back foot's on a slightly 45-degree angle. You might need to walk it in. Try to keep the arms if you can. And we're gonna bow over that leg. Keep reaching the right elbow forward. So this is like a bunny with 1 ear forward. 1 ear up, 1 ear down. When you're ready, just slowly release the fingertips down to frame the right foot. And we're gonna take revolved half moon. So pitch the left fingertips forward, sweep that right arm up, kick that left leg up. Good, try to even out the hips, reaching the arm long, reaching the heart forward. Option to take a thigh stretch, where you bend the left knee, reach the inside of the left foot, kick the foot into the hand. Keep kicking the foot into the hand, and then we'll take Jiva squat. So then just bend both knees, hover that left foot onto the outside, and then we'll take it to standing split, both legs straighten. Good for 3, 2, 1, and we'll take it to pistol squat, and then when you're ready, lowering onto your seat, so your left leg comes through. Maybe you balance here, or you just meet us in sitting down. Good, so there's a lot of variations here. I'm gonna just do the modified one, and they'll do the more advanced ones. So you just bring your right leg straight, And we'll all take rock the baby. So if you can get your foot into the crooks of your right elbow, you stay there, or otherwise you can do what I'm doing, just getting into that hip. But keep your spine tall, try not to sink into it. Now, option to take half compass, where you nuzzle your shoulder behind the knee, and then you reach for the outside of the foot, and then the left fingertips long. Or if you don't have that bind yet, you can take a half happy baby, and then strengthen the leg, and bend and straighten. And then, so option from here is to fly it into an arm balance. So maybe it's an 8 angle, maybe it's a Hecapoda B, or maybe you're just holding it like I am and you're working towards getting the flexibility. And then we all will meet in down dog. So maybe you're just rolling over the ankles, or maybe you're springing back, taking a vinyasa down dog pose. So good, guys. Good. So from here, sweep that right leg up and back, bend the open hip, get light on the right fingertips and take it all the way to wild thing. So the right arm sweeps up and back, behind the ball of the right foot. Keep pushing into the left palm for 3, 2, 1. Lower your seat all the way to the earth so you're facing the back of the room. Your left toes are up in the air. We're going to take Janu Shishasana here. So take the right heel inside the left thigh. Take your left hand around your back and reach the outside of the left foot with the right hand. And maybe you take the right cheek as close as you can to the leg. Nice. Keep pressing that right heel into the inner left thigh and keep pulling on the foot and making your spine longer. So from here, we're going to take modified side plank to face to go towards the right. Actually, it's like a stargazer. So you plant your right palm, press into it, and sweep that left arm up and around. Good. So you're in one long line. You're starting from your left heel all the way up to your left fingertips. Come up to gate pose. Left fingertips crawl down. Right arm reaches up and over. Maybe you have the bunny ears. Good, and then release the right fingertips down, and then lift the left leg up, and then maybe you take the thigh stretch, so you take the foot into the hand, and then roll the heart to the sky. Good, now plant the left palm and turn both hip points forward. You're gonna take your left knee behind the right, you're gonna sit back, Gomukhasana legs. So our peak pose does have Gomukhasana legs in it. It doesn't have to be too deep. So you can always take a Sukhasana like this if this is too deep. So you're gonna have your bunny fingers up and you're gonna fold forward with control. Good, so press into the bunny ears and use the bunny ears to push the hips back. And really focus on getting that right hip grounded. You can use the fingertips to do that. Flex through the toes, keep those toes active. Good, and when you're ready, slowly rolling over to the ankles and then just step back down dog. Okay, so this next part is a little tricky. I'll go through it slowly. So right leg reaches up and back. Step it on the outside of the right hand. Look forward. Reach right arm forward, left leg back. And then sweep the left leg down to a pistol squat onto the ground. Good, so option to take a reverse bind Janu Shishasana here, or just reach the arms forward. Otherwise, you can wrap that right arm in front of the left tricep, hold there, or maybe you take the left fingertips around. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do the regular one. If you're doing the regular one, you can hug the knee to the outside of the right shoulder. And then use the foot, pull onto the foot and fold deep. Good, guys. Nice. Okay, so from here, you're gonna slowly come up, plant the fingertips, really suck up, your stomach as though you're a smoothie. So you press in the fingertips, lift that left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, and then take the left knee behind and lower your seat. So now it's a seated spinal twist. Good, so draw that right knee into the chest, and then maybe you hug around the thigh first, and maybe you reach that right arm back, and then it can slowly lower down, and then maybe you can take whatever spinal twist is your favorite. They might be doing the binds. So sit up tall, grow taller through your bunny ears, and twist deeper. Nice, guys. So one more tricky thing. So we're gonna go to a twisted low lunge here. You plant your left palm, and then you reach that left leg back for a low lunge with a twist. Right arm reaches up. Good, keep pressing the left palm, lifting up. Good, now lower right palm down slightly on the outside of the right foot. You're gonna squeeze that right knee into the right armpit if you can. So bringing it in, and then turn the left toes to the left. It's a side plank. Try to keep that knee into the armpit for 3, 2, 1. From here, you're gonna come all the way to a reverse Anjaneyasana. So plant left palm, sweep that right knee all the way back. Come onto the top of the foot, and then bend deeply into the left knee. And then you can lift your hip points up. It's actually a really nice thigh stretch here. Puts it back in, Anna. Yeah, and then you can bend and then press up a couple of times, stretching out that thigh. Nice. And then down dog. Good. So we made it through. Maybe taking a vinyasa here or just chilling in that pose. Okay, left leg sweeps up and back. Bend knee, open hip. Re-straighten, square it off. Step it in between the hands, warrior 1. Good, right hand comes around the back, maybe reaches up between the shoulder blades. And then we'll take it to goddess, to the right, turn all 10 toes, and then try to reach the fingertips. Maybe they just hold onto your clothing, or you're able to get them, and then come up onto the balls of the feet. Maybe pulse again. Good, slowly straighten the legs. Take it to your pyramid, facing the front, walk the back foot in, it's on a 45-degree angle. Make sure the hips are in line. As you fold forward, keep reaching the left elbow forward, releasing your fingertips at any point. And now everyone releasing the fingertips forward. And then we'll take it to revolved half moon. Right fingertips go forward, left arm reaches up, right leg kicks back. Squaring off hips, reaching the left hip back in line with the right. Option to take a thigh stretch, reach for the inside of the right foot with the left hand. Keep kicking the foot into the hand. Keep arching the heart to the side. For 3, 2, 1. Jiva squat, bend both knees. The left foot hovers outside. Maybe you take palms to heart center. And we'll meet in standing split, both legs straighten. Keep reaching that right leg to the sky. Good, from here we come to pistol squat, but to your seat. So the right leg kicks forward, slowly lower down. Good, extend the left leg long, it's your rock the baby. So it's either in tight or like so. Getting into the outer right hip. And then working it towards your half compass. Just doing whatever you can. Don't force anything. You don't want any Easter injuries. And then holding there or here, or taking your arm balance, 8 angle, or Ekapada B, or just playing around. Playtime arm balances. When we're ready, we'll roll over the ankles. You can always jump back and take a vinyasa, or just meet us in down dog. Good, inhale, left leg sweeps up and back. Bend knee, open hip. Get right on the left fingertips, take it to wild thing. Good, on the ball of the right foot, left arm reaches up and over for 3, 2, 1. Lower your butt to the earth, right toes face up and you're facing the back of the room. We take Janu Shirshasana on the other side. Left heel comes onto the inside of right leg, and now right hand wraps around the back and takes the left hip, rounds it down as the left arm reaches for the outside of the right foot, and then you try to bring your right cheek towards your right knee. Oh, sorry. Left cheek to the right knee. Keep growing long, draw the navel to the spine, don't let belly hang out on the thigh. Slowly coming up. So it's stargazer facing the side, plant the left palm, press into it, right arm sweeps up, feeling that side body stretch, and coming up to gate. All the way up, opposite side bend, reach right fingertips down, maybe you take the bunny ears again, and then reaching it down, plant the fingers, reach that right leg, hip height, and then opposite to take the thigh stretch, kick it in, kick the foot into the hand. Good. Slowly release the right hand, face it forward, extend through the right heel, and then just take the right knee behind the left, sink back to Mukasana. So this time the left knee is on top, flex through the feet. Again, bunny ears, and then fold with a long, 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 long spine. And then use those, dig into those bunny ears to press the left hip down. Nice. When you're ready, slowly coming up, uncrossing legs, step back down dog. And the last sequence here. Okay, inhale, left leg, reach up and back. Step that left foot on the outside of the left hand. Good, now reach the left arm forward, right arm back, and then swing that right leg all the way forward for your Janu Shirshasana with the bind. So you're either just reaching over that right leg, or you're taking the hand around in front of the shin and around the back, and then use that resistance between the left knee and the left armpit to make your go deeper. So push into the shoulder and the knee. Use that momentum to let you go deeper. Nice. Slowly coming up, plant the fingertips. So the right leg is going to sweep up and then tap behind the left knee to your seated spinal twist. So just getting there as gracefully as you can. And so now your left knee is on top. So let's grab around that outside of the thigh, reach the left arm back first. Go long and then lower the left fingertips or the palm down and keep growing tall and then twisting deeper on your exhale, a couple breaths here. Good, counter twist over to the right. And we come to a low lunge twist where you plant the right palm on the inside of the left leg and reach that left arm long. Good, drawing through the collarbones. And then here's the hard part. So lower the left palm just outside of the left foot, and then you suck that left knee into the left armpit or tricep, and then you turn the right toes towards the side. It's a side plank like so for 3, 2, 1. Plant right palm. We take all the way to reverse, what's it called, Anjaneyasana. So come on to the top of the left foot, sink hips, maybe rock back and forth until you really feel that thigh stretch. Oh, it feels so good. I love it. I hope you guys think it feels good. And we'll meet in down dog. Good, so hopefully everything feels stretched out. And now I'll take you to the peak. So if you have a wall for your headstand, that's always helpful if you feel comfortable with that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna walk you through the headstand. So the way you do the headstand, it kind of looks like a bunny because it has when it's like Gomukhasana legs. So I'll just show you quickly. So you interlace your hands, you press the crown of the head inside, and then you lower the crown of the head, straighten legs. You can either draw one into chest or bring them all the way up. And then you bend the knees and the right knee is in front. And then it's like, wait, that's not, oh yeah. So it's like bunny ears out to the side. See, so yeah, so that's the bunny, that's the Easter bunny pose. So maybe working with that or taking whatever inversion is your favorite. You can do the same bunny ears if you do shoulder stand. You can do the same bunny ears if you do waterfall. So if you don't want to go into the top of your head or your shoulders, waterfall is the same situation. You can even do legs up the wall and do Gomukhasana legs and press the heels into the wall. That might give you a nice stretch. So if you can, trying to hold for 10 breaths. Wow, that's so good. Nice bunnies. Nice, Danielle, Leslie, Alice, Dory Ellen, Darren, and Annie, and everyone else. Good, so just remember to take child's pose. Maybe you stack the fists so that your neck is in line with the spine. It's all one long line. It's like eggs stacked, but don't break the eggs. Nice, guys. And then at your own, actually we have time for one or two back bends, so let's just go on our tummies. Okay, so how about we'll do flying bunny. So reach the flying bunnies, try to get the biceps in line with the ears and lift everything up. Flying bunny to the rescue, keep lifting up even more, squeeze the butt muscles above the glutes. Good, and then release one side of the cheek to the mat, windshield wiper the legs. Good, and then we'll take one more back bend here. So maybe it's a bow, where you reach for the outsides of the feet or the ankles or the insides. Either way, kick the foot into the hand. Good. Maybe rock and roll a little bit forward and back, but not if it hurts on your hips. Keep kicking the feet, get even bigger, even more of a bow. Oh, and release again. Windshield wiper, legs. Good, and then just roll onto your backs from there. So just your feet will face the back of the room. So if there's any last poses you'd like to take, maybe a happy baby or a spinal twist, or maybe extending your legs out like a split where you hold the toes. Oh yeah, or a Gomukhasana legs on your back. Thanks for that idea, Dan. Yeah. And then when you're ready, just release everything to the mat. Muscles and bones fall to the earth. And then just imagine that you're going to be resurrected as soon as you come back to life. I'm just going to read you this little Easter prayer that I put together. I'm not religious at all, but this is nice. I'm just calling it the Easter prayer. Okay. In the wreckage of this hardship, we find our most redemptive potentialities. There is the absolute hopelessness we face when people we love may get sick. Yet, we trust and know that love will give rise to growth, miracles, and resurrection. Love and goodness and the world's beauty and humanity are the reasons we have hope. We see love and tender hearts carry the way. Fear against all odds leads to community, to bravery, and the right action. And these together give us hope. Wish I could give everyone my little adjustments in Shavasana with the yummy oils, but alas, maybe you could just imagine that I am. Something to look forward to. Hopefully summertime. We hope. And then at your own pace, beginning to awaken the body, little movements to fingers and toes, rocking head from side to side. And then full body stretch, reaching arms forward and then toes point. Yeah, and then hug yourself into a little egg. So you're a little Easter egg. And then we'll come to rise and then face forward or wherever you want to face for your